In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, one God, amen. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome again to another daily message as we've been doing uh, towards declaring His kingdom. And today's message is an amazing message. Again, during a time that we all need to hear something that is strong and hopeful. Exactly, it's storming outside, but there is always a hope that this will go away and we'll see the sun again. This is what we believe in. Today's message is the message of the redeeming faith. Redeeming faith. The Gospel of St. John, chapter 15, from 9 to 15, and specifically the last verse, verse 15. Again, John 15, 15. Don't forget it. Very easy to remember. John 15, 15. No longer do I call you servants, for a servant does not know what his master is doing. But I have called you friends, for all things that I heard from my Father I have made known to you. What a beautiful message. What a beautiful message. A message of who we are. Who we are. We're not slaves anymore. We're not servants anymore, but we are His friends, His brothers, His own people. What does that mean to you and I? I think means three things real quick, as we always do. Number one, that we have a door and a gate and an access to all His knowledge, to all His power, and to all His glory. Do you know that or not? Do you know that or not? Do you know that this is really what we have, or no? Or are we still living and dealing with Him and acting as His slaves, just as a slave that is afraid and scared of his master? Or no? Today He says this again, John 15, verse 15, and I'll read it from another translation where it says, no longer do I call you servants, for the servant does not know what his master is doing, but I have called you friends, for all that I have heard from my Father I have made known to you. All that I have heard from my Father I made it known to you. Let's hold on to this message. Let's go today and ask and say, no, Lord, maybe we still feel like we are servants. We still feel like we are away from you. We have no access to your knowledge, no access to your love, no access to your power, no access to your glory. But you know what? That's enough. The Lord is saying today that that is enough. No longer you are called servants, but you are called friends. Friends. Do you believe in this or not? This is the message today, that we should all live this and believe it and have that relationship with Him based on that. Based on His friends, not His servants, we can move together towards declaring His kingdom. May the Lord give us that spirit that we are His own people, not His servants. And we live as His friends and as His brothers and sisters and as His children, not as His slaves and servants. To Him the glory now and forever, to the ages of all ages. Amen.